MLK Freed, and I haven't seen you guys since last year.
And I'm Michelle Spiller, and that was terrible.
No. That wasn't terrible. What's going on here? This is terrible. Guys, we are in college, all right? We're done here. Why don't we just leave this part up to the professionals?
I thought we were the professionals.
I'm Sean McClellan, and I don't know who Spider-Man is.
And I'm Gizzeth, and I am Spider-Man.
You're Peter Parker?
Yes.
I'm Sid, and I've got your What Is That?
I'm meteorologist Manno with your weekend weather.
I'm Tyler Steinberg, and I got This Week in your Mepham Sports.
I'm Hannah Broxman, and I've got This Week's Around Campus.
These are the BMB morning announcements for Friday, January 7th.
So, can one of you guys drive me home?
No.
What?
Good morning, Mepham. Today is day 4. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, Mepham, welcome back.
And Happy New Year. 2021 was filled with ups and downs.
The biggest down being like the pandemic and stuff.
I mean, we don't have to mention it, but yeah, you have a point. There were great moments too.
Yeah, let's focus on the good. BMB loves bringing you every important Mepham moment in 2021, and we look forward to giving you more in 2022.
Well said, Sean. Did you write that ahead of time?
Nope, the writer did.
You know what else was written? Beauty and the Beast. The Drama Club is holding auditions for their upcoming musical production of Beauty and the Beast, which I'm sure you all know the storyline to. BMB wishes good luck to everyone auditioning and encourages everyone to watch.
I think you would make a great Cogsworth. I, however, would make a great Spider-Man. Though it came out almost a month ago, Spider-Man No Way Home is continuing to shatter box office records and pull people back to movie theaters. While it's great to be back watching movies, we must remember to be kind to those working the theaters and also keep our masks up.
And please don't spoil the movie. Somebody told me Spider-Man turns into a lizard, and now I'm scared to watch it.
And that someone was me.
You shouldn't be spoiling, but you should be wearing your mask inside and outside of school. Since COVID cases are on the rise in America, be safe and take precautions. Stay home and test if you feel sick. And please keep your mask above your nose throughout the day.
Well said, Gizzeth. I think you should write a book. And when you do, I'm going to donate it to the Book Fairies, just like Mepham is doing now. Here's leadership student Sean Scott with more on the MLK Day preparations.
Thanks, guys. Today I'm sitting down with Sean Scott, who's part of the leadership program here at Mepham. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. So what is Martin Luther King Day of Service?
Martin Luther King Day of Service is a day in the Mepham community where we honor the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. and all that he did for this country with civil rights.
That's really important. So what does Mepham do to serve for MLK Day of Service?
The Mepham community does many things in honor of Martin Luther King. For one, we've been collecting non-perishable food items, hats, gloves, clothing, etc. And the juniors and seniors today will actually be going around each social studies class teaching the students about Martin Luther King Jr. and the legacy that he's passed on.
That's really important. Everyone should definitely know that. So how can students outside of Mepham get involved to serve in the MLK Day of Service?
There are many ways that students outside of Mepham can help with this Day of Service, but one of them is donating to the Book Fairies, which is a local book drive that's been going on for many years now.
Everyone should definitely go donate. So why is it important to honor Dr. King?
It's really important to honor Martin Luther King because of just the way that he poured his heart and soul out to this country in terms of civil rights, and I feel like it's our obligation to help pass that forward so that one day we can all truly be equal.
We definitely need to continue to pass that forward. So thank you for being here today. Now back to you guys in the studio.
3.
Thanks, Hannah. This week has been the start of the scheduling season. For those who don't know, scheduling is a time where students meet up with their guidance counselors and talk about what courses they want or need to take for next year. There was an English elective fair this Monday where students learned about all the electives that the school English department has to offer. Students can look at the courses catalog on the BMCHSD website to see all the classes that are offered in school and who can take them. And on the list of electives, you may see LL01. You may wonder, what is that? Well, here's Sid with this week's What Is That to let you know.
Let's find out.
What is that?
Hey everyone, it's me Sid with What Is That? I hope you all enjoyed your breaks, and I hope you guys are ready to get back into school. Today we are talking about LLO1. Yes, LLO1. What is LLO1, you may ask? Well, that's kind of the point of the segment. To be honest, I didn't really know what it was until this past Wednesday. LLO1 is actually a place in Mepham. Go down the stairs, and then take some more stairs. And don't go out of the doors, or the emergency alarm will go off. Now, take some more stairs, and you're there. The LLO1. Lower level number 1. One of many. Don't go through any of the doors, as inviting or distracting as they might be. Doesn't really look so exciting, but keep walking and follow the signs, and you are at LLO1. At first it was a computer lab, and now it is a hybrid of DDP, the computer lab, as well as the engineering room. A lot of techie classes happen in the room, but I'm more of a humanities person anyways. Students in the robotics club will use this room after school and construct cool robots with the help of Mr. Cooper. I gave it a visit the other day, and it was actually very interesting, as you can see. So maybe give this cool room a visit, but don't be weird about it. Anyways, that's it from me, and now you know. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sid. Now I know. Hey, Sean, what would your weatherman name be?
I would definitely be Stormwatch Sean, but today we have a newcomer to the weather game. We know you know him, definitely. Here's meteorologist Manno with the fastest minute in Mepham weather.
What am I doing here? Oh, you want me to do the weather? Oh, okay. I've got it. I'm meteorologist Manno with your weekend weather. Today, if you haven't already heard, snow is in the forecast and it's now on the ground, or at least we hope. This was recorded Thursday. The high temperature, if it can even be called as such, will be 36, and the low will be a frosty 22 degrees. It's finally feeling like winter, and that trend will continue through the weekend, as Saturday will feature a high of 31 degrees and a frigid low of 27, while still staying clear skies and sunny throughout the day. On Sunday, the last football Sunday of the NFL regular season, stadiums throughout the nation will feature their fair share of football weather. It'll rain later in the day, and the temperature might sneak into the 40s, and the low will be 29 if it gets that low. On that day, the New York Jets, led by Zach Wilson's 3 touchdowns, will defeat the Buffalo Bills, handing my New England Patriots the AFC East division title, assuming they win in Miami. You thought I could stay away from sports for even a minute? Ha! No, you would be sorely mistaken. You do not know me well enough. Alas, it appears my time here has run out. But don't fret, I'll be back next week with the fastest minute in Mepham sports. That's it from me. I'm Matt Manno. Now back to Sean and Gizzeth in the studio.
Thanks, Manno. I know I'll be getting as cozy as possible on my couch this weekend thanks to your forecast. Let's see who replaced you on this week's In Our Sports segment. Here's Tyler Steinberg with your week in Mepham sports.
Thanks, Gizzeth. Let's start off with the boys basketball team. Yesterday, they lost to Long Beach to fall to 2-7, which extended their losing streak to 3 games. You can check that game out on the BMB YouTube channel. Their next game is Saturday on the road against MacArthur. Last Wednesday, the girls basketball team beat Long Beach on the road by a score of 60-25, behind Haley Guerrero's 21 points and Carrie Hatcliffe's double-double, as the Pirates continue to be hot, extending their win streak to 7 games and improving their record to 8-1. Their next game is at home this Saturday against MacArthur. Our cameras were also at the Pirates wrestling match against Great Neck North, where the Pirates came out on top. The track team will have their second major invitational meet this Saturday, the Hispanic Games, taking place at the fastest indoor track in the world, the Armory in Manhattan. Good luck to all the runners. Now, time for the last update of the 2021-2022 BMB Fantasy Football League. We had a finals matchup of James Bickham and Finnegan Corcoran Doolin. Bickham came out victorious, putting up 169.64 points, but led by Joe Burrow's 34.84 points and Amara St. Brown's 35.4 points, to Finn's 136.42 points. I personally can't wait for next season, and hopefully I can make playoffs. I don't want to talk about this season. Anyway, that's all from me. For BMB, I'm Tyler Steinberg. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tyler. Now for our quote of the day. Be faithful in small things because it is in them that your strength lies.
These have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, January 7th. Have a great day, Mepham.
And also tell me if you saw Spider-Man. Like I spoiled to her, I will spoil to everybody in this school.
Good luck.